everyone, my name is Azalia and my student ID is 0210011309000001. I am currently enrolled in OUM #1303 English for Oral Communication. Today, I will be presenting an informative and descriptive speech on a very important life skill that I believe every youth, including myself, should learn and practice, which is financial literacy for youth. What is financial literacy? Let's begin with the basic. What exactly is financial literacy? Financial literacy means having the knowledge and skill to understand manage your finance wisely. It includes knowing know how to earn, spend, save, budget, and avoid debt, and also invest. It's not just about having money, it's about knowing how to make smart decisions with it. For example, if you get 100 from your allowance, scholarship, or part-time job, and you spend it all in one day on fast food or Shopee sales, or you won't save any money left when you really need it, like for emergency top-up, study materials, or transport. But if you choose to save 30 ringgit, use 50 for your needs, and maybe enjoy 20 for something fun. You are practicing financial literacy. You are learning to plan, prioritize, and make your money work for you, not just disappear without your knowing how. Why is financial literacy important for you? Now, why is this topic so important, especially for people our age? In Malaysia, a 2023 survey showed that 75% of your age 18 to 25 have no savings at all. Many of them rely on credit card, buy now and pay later apps, or personal loan, which can become dangerous if not managed well. As a youth myself, who recently started working full-time and moved away from my family in Sarawak to work in Johor, I personally experienced the importance of being financially literate. At first, I struggled. I want to enjoy my first salary, so I bought many things like clothes, gadget, and food delivery. But by the middle of the month, I had no money left, and the worst time, no saving for rent, transport, or emergency. That's why I wake up call. That was my wake up call. I started reading financial tips, read a simple Excel budget, and began tracking every cent I spent. That experience taught me that financial literacy is not optional. It's essential for survival and growth. When you are young, the habit you build now will shape your future. If you learn how to handle money well, you can avoid stress about debt and build a better quality of life. So here I want to share the key component of financial literacy. Let's break financial literacy down in 4 main components, each with example and practical tips. First component is budgeting. Budgeting is simply planning where your money goes. It helps you avoid overspending and prepare you to save or invest. One popular method is the 50, 30, and 20 rules. 50 is essential. 50 is for essential: food, rent, bill, and transport. 30 is for one: entertainment, hobbies, eating out, and any small debt. 20 is for saving or investment. Let's say you earn 2,000 per month. That means 1,000 should go to your needs, 600 for your wants, and 400 into your saving. This method gives you structure and help you make sure you are not spending blindly. In my case, I create a simple Excel sheet with a category like food, transport, utilities, and personal spending. At the end of each week, I check how much I have used and spent. It's a small habit, but it's made a big difference in how I feel control of my finance. The second component is saving and emergency fund. Saving is the habit of setting aside a portion of your income for future years, especially for emergency. Emergencies can be anything: sudden medical bills, your laptop is breaking out before an assignment is due, or needing to fly home unexpectedly. So this is why having an emergency fund is so important. Even if you start by saving 5 ringgit or 10 ringgit a day, that's up to 150 and 300 a month. Within a few months, you will have a small safety net that gives you peace of mind. For me, I use separate bank account for saving. I automatically transfer 150 every month into that account. I call it my invisible money. I pretend doesn't exist so I'm not tempted to touch it. So the next component is avoiding debt and using credit wisely. Debt is one of the biggest traps for young people. It usually starts small, like buying a new phone or installment or using a credit card to pay for a concert ticket. But if you miss your payment, interest start adding up and your debt grow faster than you expect. Always remember, if you borrow money, you are paying back more than what you borrow. It's called interest. As a young working adult, I made a personal decision to avoid credit card for now. I only spend money I already have. That helped me to avoid the temptation to buy now and worry later. If you ever do take a loan such as an education or a car, understand the term carefully. Know the interest rate, monthly payment, and total amount you will repay. Last component is investing for the future. Once you have built good habits like saving and budgeting, the next step is grow your money through investment. Investing doesn't mean you have to become a stock expert. You can start small with things like ASB financing, unit trust, or even a robo advisor. For example, if you consistently invest 100 per month in ASB, your money could grow steadily thanks to the dividend and bonus. I'm still learning about investing, but I have started following financial influencers on YouTube and Instagram who explain investing in simple way. I plan to start invest once I reach my emergency fund target. So, how can you start practicing financial literacy today? You don't need to be a rich or a math genius to get started. Here are a few easy and practical steps. First is use a budgeting app like a money manager or a Google sheet like Excel, and you do a template by your own or take it for Canva. The next is track your spending daily or weekly. Even RM1 or 1 cent is count. That is try a no spend challenge for 1 week or 1 weekend or a week. It's a fun way to reset your spending habit. Next is start a saving jar at home or a special saving account at the bank. I think I more recommend a special saving account at the bank, so you can track your statement every month. So next is follow financial tips on the social media. There are many young Malaysians sharing real story and hacks. The last one is talk to your parent, older sibling or mentors about how they manage their finance. Ask what a mistake they made and why they will do differently. So, in the conclusion, financial literacy is more than just a buzzword. It's a lifelong skill that every youth should develop. It's not about being rich, it's about being wise, confident, and in control of your money. As someone who lives far from family and has just entered the working world, I have learned firsthand how financial literacy gives me a sense of independence, stability, and peace of mind. By learning how to budget, avoid debt, and invest, you are preparing yourself not just for today, but for the rest of your life. Let's take a small step today to build a stronger, more secure tomorrow. Thank you for listening, and I hope this talk inspires you to start your own financial journey today. Thank you.